Alright, so if you guys have got a 1991 FC RX7 Turbo 2 or any FC RX7 in general with power steering, and you just so happen to snap off an idler pulley right here, check this out. I made my very own idler pulley, and this is a M10 by 1.5 bolt that I've sheared down. I've sheared down the thickness part that's raised on the back part of this, and now we're just going to get to welding this and then lining it up with also this bolt that they no longer sell for the idler pulley. Step 1, you're going to need a tap and die kit. Step 2, grab the nut that holds the idler and drill it out and re-tap it to whatever desired thread that you've got. After you've tapped a new thread into the bolt, you're going to grab your custom bolt that we're going to use to weld on the back of this part right here that holds your, basically your leveler. You're going to go ahead and thread it in, just test your threads, and boom, we know it threads. Step 3, get a TIG welder. Before you grab your welder though, what you're going to want to do is screw on your custom bolt onto the leveler like so. Grab this piece if it's not scalding hot and your tensioner. We're going to go to the car and we're going to see if it lines up. So first things first, this is going to be kind of difficult, so bear with me. This goes here, this goes there. Let's just kind of piece everything together and see if it's going to line up correctly. I'm going to grab this, we're going to slide it through here. Actually, it's backwards. Yeah, so you're going to slide that through there, and you're going to hold this here, and you're going to see how much you need. So for me, I have to back this thread out a little bit. Sorry, I'm getting a little sick. And see if that fits a little bit more. Go back a little bit more. And let's see, a little bit more. Push that through. And boom, we fit. Alright, cool. So, now that you've done that, you can grab your TIG welder. Grab your little shop TIG. Pull that out. An extension cord's basic knowledge. You don't need a step for that. Yeah. Step 5. If you don't already have a beer in your hand and your favorite beer opener, go find one. My bolt's not straight, so I gotta straighten it up a little bit because it's crooked on the little piece. So what are you gonna do? Turn your angle grinder on. Put it flat. Now that I've got that as straight as I can physically get it, we're gonna turn the welder on. These welds aren't gonna be good. Woo! Alright, you're gonna want some of these right here. You wanna snip your line a little bit. That way you can get a good tack the first time. Nice, nice. Okay. Okay, we're gonna have to Sand that piece a little bit. Okay. Oh, snippy, snippy. Dirty weld, don't want those. Snip the ends. Okay. Nice. Step 6 or 7. Clean your welds up. Oh, my battery died. Battery died to the drill. Charge battery. Always have a backup. Dremel for days. Whoa. That's not good. Oh no! My Dremel's ruined. Oh. So, now that you've got your part all welded together, don't mind the welds, we're still going to clean it up. It's going to look more like this, but a little better than that. I want you guys to go ahead and test fit your piece just to make sure that your power steering belt is lined up right. So, what we're going to do is put our bracket on here. We're going to slide this John through with our custom leveling bolt that I found at just a local hardware store that actually fit the same threads, which is very nice. So we're going to slide this in, put that through, then we're going to put the bolt and everything in place like so. Nice and easy. Now get this piece, slide it in, start going into some threads, make sure threads. And cool, there we go. So she's now threaded up. The bolt is here. I just have to tighten this up and it'll straighten it out more and more as I torque down on it. Don't torque too much on this idler. It does not need that much torque. That is the reason the first one broke in the first place. So yeah, you're gonna push this up and then you're gonna put your little nut and washer right here. And if you look at it straight, your alternator, or not alternator, your power steering belt should be perfectly lined up, or to the best that you can get it. So that is my DIY. I'm going to show you guys the finished product on the cleaned up welds, put all together, and maybe a start, but it doesn't really start right now because I'm putting Apexy in here with the FD ECU and all this good stuff. And I'm deleting all of my emissions because who needs emissions? And also, we're in the beautiful found land of Germany where all of that matters, but not to me. So, thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, thumbs up, subscribe, comment. If you like this DIY and you got an FC, keep being up to date with my videos because I make stuff everyone else does not post or do anything with theirs on YouTube. So, let's go. If you guys wanted to see the aftermath, she ain't perfect, but she works.